What is up, guys? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. In today's video, we need to go and cover ICP. Now, it looks like when we do a deeper inspection of the charts, we can find out what a realistic price target is for ICP. We're going to do that at the end of the video in the trading view section. But before we do get into that, guys, look at what Bitcoin looks like right now. Now, I posted this earlier today. And LTF breakout incoming is incoming. This is the 4-hourly chart for the Bitcoin chart. So while everyone was calling for 60k, calling for a bear market, saying that everything is over, I think Bitcoin just did its thing to convince the majority of weak hands / retail out of the market. And the thing is, guys, we can say to ourselves, I won't be convinced that the market's over when we have a pullback. I won't be convinced, but until it happens, it's very hard to say that you won't be convinced, guys. And I mean, look at people like Mickey the Bull's charts. He reckons Bitcoin to 99k is becoming more level-headed. You look at the MACD, reduced selling volume. Okay, once this does return bullish again, maybe into May, mid-May, June, July, then that could be in line with our final push for this bull run. And slowly but surely, you're seeing breakouts. Okay, sometimes we get these failed breakouts, we get these bear traps, as I spoke about in yesterday's video. You guys need to put your notifications on, by the way, because we're not getting as many views as we used to, but it doesn't matter because I'll still make the videos. We said in yesterday's video, right, we had that fake pump, the Trump pump, and then it resulted to another low. Okay, so are we now having the confirmed breakouts? And something that we'd like to see in the charts is daily candle closes outside of the breakout without like wicks or, you know, closing the week back below this range. So far around 85k. Bitcoin's looking good, which could really help up our altcoin portfolio. And another thing that's going to help our altcoin portfolio is if we do continue to track global M2. Now, global M2 is actually going parabolic, is printing new all-time highs. And if Bitcoin truly is mirroring global M2, then yes, we're pretty much in that timing window, as I said yesterday, for a breakout. Okay, and for us to say bye-bye to the lows. Everybody gets left offside because they thought we were going to go to 70k, they thought we were going to go to 60k, 66k, 50k. I've seen a bunch of different crazy predictions, guys, but truly nobody knows. Okay, but if we are following this, then we've got all of this to come now. Okay, which is going to be a nice amount of relief for us. Now, when it comes to ICP, we got some big events that they are attending over the next coming months, guys. But 5 billion blocks officially been mined. If we look underneath me, we still got that 1 billion total value locked, and currently 715k ETH equivalent transactions a second. Now, one of the reasons that we do invest into ICP, guys, is because we want to be investing in things that are innovating in trustless software. Give this a listen.
Traditional IT system, you have system administrators, right, that can control different applications. On like a protocol such as ICP, actually, you no longer have that. Well, it's all governed by the protocol, and then you can use actually tools like Orbit, where an organization can now define, okay, in order to upgrade this software, to change this functionality, these are the set of people, this is the workflow, how you can govern that and make sure actually your application is secure.
No admin with all these superpowers. And that's not just Orbit that makes it possible, it's the entire stack that needs to be on ICP to make this possible. And if you think about it, no admins, that's quite...
And remember, we've got the World Computer Summit in Zurich, June the 3rd. So if we are having some relief for Bitcoin and for our altcoins, this could be greatly in line with a lot of bullish catalysts coming out. One of them being whenever the hell Caffeine AI comes out. Is it going to come out this year? Is it not? I don't know. Sometimes the best things do take time, guys. Now, Bitcoin 85.7. Let me refresh this. Is it going to let me refresh it? Boom. There we go. 85.7. Okay, so it looks like we're carrying out this bull flag, guys, and this, once we do break this high at around 86k, this could be a great level to get long on Bitcoin if you're not long already. Okay, you're looking at around an 8% move to the top area of this breakout, guys, and if you went to long on a confirmation, then boom, we got about 7.8% move. So Bitcoin is looking Very, very good. When we go and check out the ICP chart, guys, check this out. We've all been wondering, you know, what is a true top? What was a true level that we can take into account for ICP, considering we got manipulated all in this part of the end of last bull run, right? Now you can see here from around $30, what was it, $38, we found resistance. Okay, we found resistance at $20, found resistance at $15, maybe we find resistance again at $10, but it is going to be a key area of resistance that we do need to break out of, guys. Okay, so if we can say that the bottom's in at around $4.25, okay, for this stage of the market, then where are the next key levels of resistance going to be that we do need to break out before price discovery? Well, it's interesting, guys, because when we do pull our fib all the way to the bottom here, then you can see the 0.5 fib is around the previous, well, this cycle's high at $20. You got the 0.618 at $24, and then the key area of interest just above the trend line, and that's going to be between $40 and $60. So in this time, we could be saying, right, once we get to like $40, $30, $40, $50, $60, it's going to be a big area where people are going to DCA out of the market. So something to bear in mind. But remember, we do have this massive level of resistance above us that we haven't been able to break out of yet, guys. Okay, one thing that is making me feel a little bit better about the price is that we still have held the bear market lows, even though we're only a few percent above the bear market lows. We're above the bear market lows, right? Some altcoins have printed new lows, or they're at the actual lows. Okay, so ICP, not one of those coins, still innovating as well, right? Not one of these dead chains that has no use case, that are not actually building when times are tough. So anywhere on this blue line is going to be like eyes on the prize zone, and then we can say, if you're playing it really safe, you can like DCA out between 0.5, 0.618. If you do think the bull run and altcoin season is still to come, then you know you should be targeting between $38 and $60. And currently the total 3 is trying to do its thing, right? It's right on the verge of either a rejection, another rejection from this resistance zone here, or we're going to break out within the next like day or two, or at least a week, right? Or most a week, sorry. So again, right now we're holding this falling wedge pretty beautifully, if you do ask me. And I do think that once we do start to get that expansive phase for Bitcoin, for the total 3, following the global M2, our altcoins are going to do very well, and we need to be sure that we don't fumble our bags and we're positioned well before these moves, so that we can DCA out, into these moves. So that's it, gang. If you made it this far, please be sure to leave me a like on the video, comment and subscribe. You guys can help me to 12k. Feels like we're on 11k for so long. Let me know what you want me to cover in the next video. Go and enjoy your day. I'm gonna see you tomorrow.